Hello, this is Chiron Intuition, and I'm here to do a reading for the collective. It's not going to resonate with everyone, but if it does, take what goes, and please leave what does not. We have community here. What about this community? It says thief. Community thief. Somebody steals from the community. What do they call it? A vulture? A culture vulture? And then it says false person. False person. So somebody done walked into somebody's community and they're not even part of it. It's like, why is you there to steal from them people? Why the fuck is you there to steal from them people like that? Why are you doing that? Wasting people's time. You're not part of that community. You're not there to do a service for them. You're there to get money. You don't even care how you get your fucking money. You're just there to steal. And it says the lovers. Two people out here stealing. Two people out here stealing like they giving something to somebody. I don't know. There is something here about love or lovers, couples. They're doing something here in a fucking community acting like they doing something for somebody. They're not doing a motherfucking thing out here. Look at this shit. It says marriage and poverty. So what are they doing for these people? What are they doing for these people? They're marrying them in poverty? What are they doing? What kind of... Look, y'all, I don't know. I'm getting this weird-ass energy. I'm getting this weird-ass energy. And I'm really not trying to focus it on something, but I'm kind of seeing an example here. Okay? It's just a little example. Okay? There's the example that I'm getting is somebody that is a spiritual worker. They're a spiritual worker. And they are initiating people. They are initiating people into some type of spirituality, making it look like a gift. And they're initiating them into some type of poverty. Okay? They are signing these people up for some type of poverty. But it's wrapped in a bow. You got motherfucking nerve. They are giving these people poverty wrapped in a bow. Look at these people frozen in time. Making it look like they're going to get something they're not getting. Anything. What are y'all marrying? What are you signing? What kind of contracts is that? No, that don't seem right. That's almost like the devil right there. In two cards. Split into two cards. That's like the devil right there. Ain't no motherfucking way. Okay? Nah, fuck that richer or poor. Nah, it's not that. They didn't mean that. That's not what they meant. And man, fuck that too. I don't know whose words those are. You ain't got to say that shit. Okay? What in the world? This is somebody here. They going to get caught here. I don't know. I think they stole a lot of fucking money from people. I think they stole a lot of fucking money. But yeah, all that money they stole, they're going to get fucked up here. Because it says adjudication right there. Adjudication, and you know why? Because of that occupation. There's something here that they're not supposed to be doing. They're not licensed. They're not contracted. They're not certified, registered. I don't know what the fuck. They not all of that shit. Okay, none of it. They're not none of that shit. They're just up in there. Look, I just had an example, but I can't say that person's name. But who I was going to say, they did exactly the same motherfucking thing. And they were not real. And they were stealing from people. But I'm not going to say their name. I'm not going to motherfucking say their name. Because it don't matter. Whoever this is a real person in themselves. Okay? And there's plenty of them. It's culture vultures. It's people... it's worse than a culture vulture. This is bigger than just culture. They're not just stealing culture. They're stealing something and just making it whatever the fuck they want to make it and giving people shit. And they're wrapping it in a bow. And they're thieves. They're thieves. That's just all the fuck they are. This person, man, gonna be answering to somebody with this adjudication. Now, I don't know if they're going to jail. Oh, it says bad health. Well, let's just say God is going to get them. It says occupation and then it says bad health. I'm just saying adjudication, but it doesn't say imprisonment. So they're going to be judged in somebody's court, whether it's this court or it's a spiritual court. They're going to be judged in somebody's motherfucking court. Okay? Because it's here. It's definitely here. I can't believe they did this shit to these people like that. Marrying them to poverty. All these motherfucking good cards out here and poverty came out with marriage. Nah, man. You got to be joking. They are signing people up for nothing. Nothing. They're signing people up. People are spending their money on nothing. People are, matter of fact, they are spending it on something. They're spending it on signing up for something that's going to make them sick and go into poverty and not have anything. Like, that's what they're signing up for. They're signing up to, like, I don't know. I feel like they're going to give everything. I don't know what everything is, but I feel like they have to give everything. And they look for couples or just people in general. It doesn't even fucking matter. It could be male, woman, male. It doesn't matter. They just look for people to do this shit and steal from them and make it look like they're doing something. And they're going to be judged. They might think this shit is a joke. Even if the person is listening to this reading, they might think that shit is a joke, but they're not going to be thinking that shit is a joke when bad health come around. They're not going to be thinking that shit is a joke when that shit really motherfucking hit. They're going to be thinking about that shit every motherfucking day, how they did these people like that. Because I think this person has been getting away with it for a long time. And I think this is spiritual court. I don't think this is physical court. I think this is spiritual. It could be physical court for some people, but I think this is spiritual court right here. I think it is because bad health is their punishment. So it's not imprisonment. It's bad health because your ass is already imprisoned in your body. So that's how I knew it was something from God. Okay? Yeah, toil and labor. Yeah, who? Lord, let me put these cards down. Because, yeah. What's this energy here with this? Somebody is going to get it, though. The way that them cards just came out like that and how they float like that, somebody is going to get it. Somebody is going to get it for doing this shit to these people here. And stealing from these people. And they know they've been stealing. And they haven't been delivering anything. That is just so stupid. How can you do that and think you're not going to go down? They was just taking people's money. Yeah, we got the Queen of Swords. So we got some type of mastermind. Who is this Queen of Swords? Before I start talking about this Queen of Swords. Who is this Queen of Swords here? Who is this Queen of Swords? Yeah, we got the Seven of Wands here. Somebody here is fighting back. I don't know who this is yet, but this Queen of Swords is fighting back in some type of way. Yeah, we got the Lovers card. Oh, the people done figured it out. The people done figured it out. Somebody was smarter than that. Somebody was very smart. They said, this is not how you do this. Or this is not how you prepare this. Or this is not how you're supposed to do. It's something. Somebody said motherfucking something. And then death is right here. So after they said that, I feel like whoever this is, they set out to do something to this person. That's what I'm getting because I see death. Or they try to get rid of somebody real quick. They try to do something here. Oh my goodness, because they have the information to expose them as a false person. They don't want nobody to know they out here stealing from the community. They don't even know nothing about the community. They out here stealing from the community thinking that it's not going to come back on their ass. And they're going to be out here in bad motherfucking health. I'm not playing. I'm not playing. That shit is real as fuck. Yeah, Nine of Sword energy here. What is this energy here with this?
Chiron Intuition.
What is this energy here? Yeah, we got the Emperor here. Tell me about this Emperor. What about this Emperor? Who is this Emperor? Yeah, Five of Sword energy. Yeah, people questioning that Emperor. That's the leader right there. It could be a masculine. It doesn't have to be a male. Could be a female, but it's a masculine energy, and they're questioning them. And they're like, nah, something is wrong. They're like, nah, check this shit. Like, it's something here that's wrong. It's an argument. When shit don't, like, when we not seeing eye to eye, we got a problem. And that's how they're looking at this Emperor here. They're like, nah, something is wrong with this because I know this and I know that. So I'm questioning this. And somebody don't like being questioned. They don't like being questioned because they know they full of shit. Yeah, we got the King of Wands energy here. We got a fire sign here. What is this energy here? What is this energy? We got the Three of Wands and we got the High Priestess energy here. Nah, this is somebody that really knows. Somebody knows that they're not wrong and they're coming at this person with a fire. So they're coming at this person with a vengeance because they know they're right. And when you're justified, God is on your side. I don't give a fuck what happens. God is on your side. Okay? When you're justified and you're not wrong and that person is wrong and you know the truth and this person is sitting here trying to lie, trying to get rid of you, know the fuck you won't. Because God sent me the fuck here. So you're not getting rid of confirmation. You're not getting rid of a motherfucking thing. Okay? When your ass is wrong and you get called out and your ass is in spiritual court, court is in session. That's what the fuck it is. And that's whoever this is, it's the High Priestess. See, you can trick a lot of people, but you're not going to trick the High Priestess out of knowing right and wrong. Because she knows more, way motherfucking more than that. Okay? She already knew what the fuck you was going to do before you did it. What's this energy here with this? Somebody think it's a game. Somebody think this shit is, yeah, 10 of Wands. Somebody really think this shit is a game, but they're going to feel the heat. What is this energy here? What is this energy? We have the King of Swords energy here. Tell me about this King of Sword. Tell me about this King of Sword. Who is this King of Sword? And we have the Four of Pentacles here. See, I think this King of Sword is the Emperor. I think they're very smart. I don't know if this is an air sign or a fire sign, but I feel like this is somebody very smart, and they're very good with their words, and they're very good at shooting fire at you through their words and shit like that. And that's how they get their money. That's why they have Four of Pentacles next to them. That's how they get their fucking money. And this Queen of Swords, she got a motherfucking mouth on her too. And she can shoot that fire just as good as him. And she's getting it right the fuck together. And she's actually telling the people. And that's why this Emperor, King of Sword, can't stand them. Because she's just as motherfucking strong. And whoever this Emperor is, they done met their motherfucking match. And they shit is about to come down. And that health is about to start looking real funny. Just like that money. What's this energy here? They got from all these people and didn't know what the fuck they was talking about. Didn't know what the fuck they was doing. Just lied to the whole community and just got all this money off these people. I'm telling you, they're going to suffer for that. They think they're going to get away with that shit. Oh my goodness, they think they're going to get away with that shit. That is just so funny to me how they think they're going to get away with that shit. What is this energy here? We got the Knight of Wands. Tell me about this Knight of Wands. It's funny how these court cards just be coming out. What is this energy here with this Knight of Wands? And then we got the Six of Wands here. So we're going to see who's this winner, because there's going to be a winner. There's going to be a Knight of Wands, Six of Wands. There's going to be a winner. There is no first and first and a half. Okay, there's first, second, and third. In this case, there's only going to be a first. There's going to be a winner and a loser. Okay, and whoever this motherfucking liar, they're already the loser. They were the loser before anybody even found out about it. Just lying to the community and shit. Need to go somewhere with that shit. That's why they could. Okay. What's this energy here with this? And then we got the Queen of Wands. See, this person really, 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 really met their match. When I tell you this person met their match, it is so crazy. This person is fire and air, and whoever has taken them down is fire and air. This is almost shit. It's almost like this person done found their motherfucking spiritual twin. Like, if your twin is motherfucking defeating you, you ain't balanced. It's like, you know, everybody's not ready to meet their twin. Some people, when they unite with their twin, it's going to be beautiful. And some people, they're going to meet their twin, and their twin is going to take them out. For real. Because y'all are on opposite ends. Okay? They're out here, whoever this Emperor is, they're out here lying. And whoever this other person is, they're not for the shits and giggles and all that. They want shit to be right. And if it's not right, you need to get it right. And this Emperor didn't like that. What is this energy here? What is this energy here? We have the Page of Cups energy here. Oh my goodness. Not on the deathbed. The Page of Cups. Somebody here going, I don't know if they're going to apologize. They're going to try to, maybe it's an act of love. You know how some people, they don't apologize, but they do something to show you that they, you know, they sorry. What's this energy? Yeah, we got the Eight of Swords, because they never going to fucking say it out their mouth. They never going to say, the Moon card, they never going to say that shit out their fucking mouth. They're never going to say that shit. And it says Queen of Pentacles and then the Nine of Wands. It's something here, you're stronger than them. You're stronger than them. Or your ability to manifest is stronger than them. And you're up on your game. It's something here, you don't got to do something for money that they got to do. They got to fucking lie to the community that they didn't even a part of. And if somebody come around that's part of it and knows how the fuck it goes, or how something's supposed to be done, or what's right and wrong, you can't question this person because they're going to try to get rid of you. Well, not this motherfucking Queen of Sword and Queen of Wands energy. Not them energies. I'm telling you. Because the masculine, the Emperor, they came out as a King of Wands and a King of Sword. Okay. What is this energy here? This person's not going to be able to take them down. Like, I don't care about no titles. If this person is wrong, you're wrong. If you're wrong, you're wrong. Yeah, we got the Ace of Wands. Somebody's acting on it. Somebody's taking action and they're not backing down. And this is only the beginning. Somebody gonna have to face that shit. Yeah, we got the Five of Cups. They might as well settle into that shit because something is going down. They're not going to let it go. Their energy is not going to let it go. Matter of fact, it's like, it's even the ancestors. It's like this Queen of Wands got everything on this fucking Emperor. Everything. This person can't even sleep. Like, I'm telling you, it's like a 360, like all the way around the Emperor. They're surrounded. It's going to be surrounded, and it's something here is like, I don't know. I'm seeing like birds pecking at something and just taking pieces and you know, I don't know. That's what I'm seeing in my mind's eye. Just slowly motherfucking taking this piece and taking that piece. Like, you know, as if it's birds eating corn. And then what's going to be left? It's just going to be the motherfucking, you know, the bone of the corn or whatever the fuck you call it. You know what I'm talking about. But yeah, because I'm seeing it went from the 5 of Cups and I saw the Death. And now it's at the bottom, the 10 of Swords. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. It's something here. They're not going to get away with that shit. They're not going to get away. It's like they met the right one. This person is a thief. They are not doing the community right. Okay? And it took the right one to do this. What is this energy here? What is this? And then we got the 4 of Cups energy here. Somebody here, yeah, I really feel like they're going to get rejected. They're going to get rejected because it's going to show, yeah, 5 of Pentacles. I told you that. Them birds going to peck that corn until that corn is gone. What's this energy here? I'm telling you, that shit is done. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune, that shit is done. Page of Pentacles. When I tell you this person got knocked all the way the fuck down, okay? Even in the Page of Pentacles card, there ain't no land around. Like, you know, in the King of Pentacles, there's trees and vines and fruits and everything, right? But the Page of Pentacles, they don't have anything yet. They got to plant seeds. When I tell you, the birds took everything. They took everything. The land is done. They gotta figure something else out. They gotta plant some new damn seeds. I'm trying to tell somebody. Because the Empress is here. So the Emperor was out here with they shit, but they didn't know it was a whole Empress. They didn't understand that. People think that shit is supposed to be written across your forehead. It's not. It's not. Oh my fucking goodness. This person really met their match. I told you. I don't know if this is like really somebody's twin. It's giving that. Because your twin can do what the fuck if shit. It's, you know, I don't know how to say. We can destroy each other or we can help each other rise. But if you with that shit and you gonna stay with that shit, I gotta get the fuck rid of you. Shit. Because you ain't no twin of mine. You get what I'm saying? And it looked like, yeah, it looked like it's that kind of contract. It looked like a spiritual contract, to be honest, the way that this shit is coming out, because it don't look like y'all was ever going to see eye to eye. Because this person does everybody like that. But they didn't know this was a whole Empress. Even if they are Emperor, so the fuck what? It's an Empress. They got authority too. That's why they came here. Y'all came here together. And if one of y'all is not right, then both y'all not gonna be right. So somebody, if there's one good one, you gotta cut the bad one off to keep the good one. I'm just saying. You know, that shit is like that gangrene or some shit. You know, if one of your toe got gangrene, you better cut that bitch off because it's gonna be the foot in what, a few weeks, a few months or some shit. Then it's gonna be the leg. Y'all know I'm not fucking lying. So it's something here, this Queen of Swords, or I should just say Empress at this point, this Empress's spirit guides are doing what the fuck needs to be done. Like, they're doing what needs to be done. It's happening. There's no stopping it. Let me get something here with this. Let me get a few. And it even came out as mature woman. That's the Empress right there. I'm telling you, they thought they was going to get away with that shit. The Empress is taking their shit back. Because you know what? It feels very past life energy, to be honest with you. It feels like this is the kind of relationship where the husband killed the wife to have something. And they was wrong. Of course they were fucking wrong. And now we in another life. And now it's like, nah. It's like the spirits remember. It's like, nah, I'm getting my shit back. And I'm telling you, the birds is pecking. So it's Iyami. And only some people going to know what I'm talking about. It is. It's Iyami. It is. And that's exactly what they get too. And that's why the EME got, how can I say? That's why they have permission to do the shit. That's why they have permission to get your ass back. That's why they have permission to attack you. And they're going to win. They have permission to get their judgment. This person did that shit. They did this shit to themselves. I'm telling you, this is so past life. And this shit led them back to the same fucking community that they fucked over. And they done found the same, man. This person is just, man, the way that this system is set up, for real. The way that this shit is set up, it is so crazy. I can't even barely explain it. I'm just scratching the surface, to be honest. And we got the Lovers card here. I didn't even see what the fuck I saw. We got the Lovers card here. Do y'all hear what I'm telling y'all? This is exactly what I just said. 1919 on the clock. This is a karmic, this is a past life relationship where they took the masculine took the feminine out. And now the feminine has the permission from above to say and do whatever the fuck they want to do. And they don't got to end up in jail. They don't got to end up in jail. And that's the beautiful part about it. Them birds going to peck. I'm telling you, they going to peck until shit ain't there. Because that's what the fuck they deserve. Because that's what they did. So whoever it is, they have authority. Yep. That's exactly. Somebody going to watch that shit happen. They gonna see that shit happen in real time. In real motherfucking time. That is so crazy. Look, Knight of Sword. There's something here that's growing, getting bigger. It went from the Page of Sword to the Knight of Sword directly. And now we got the Hangman energy. So I'm telling you, this person, whoever this Empress is, they have the power to stop this person. They have the power to shift every fucking thing. They have the power to make this person look at themselves like, oh my fucking goodness, this person is really taking me out now. Yeah, that's exactly what the fuck is happening. And somebody has, like I said, they've been put in that place. They were chosen for this. Okay? Just like whatever the fuck you did to this person in past life, they were chosen to do this shit in this life. That's what they get. You get what you put out there. And it don't matter how big the fucking cycle is. It don't matter if a motherfucker gotta wait 1,000,000 years. Shit, I guess we're gonna wait 1,000,000 years for that shit to come back around then. Okay? What is this energy here with this? What is this?
Chiron Intuition.
And it says healing energy. Yeah, because that's exactly what we need in this situation. Because all this, this is a motherfucking, I don't even know. This shit is a motherfucking disease, a parasite. That's what they are to the community. And it says joy and contentment. So it says healing energy and joy and contentment. Yeah, we got to cut them gangrene toes off. We got to cut them damn toes off, okay? Or it's going to be the whole foot and the whole leg and then the whole body and then the whole life. So it's about the healing energy, but I'm going to leave it right here. Come on now.
Chiron Intuition.
If you like the way that I read, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for your likes, shares, and subscribes. I truly appreciate it because it is how we get the messages out in order to elevate the collective. I love you guys, and I'll be back with another reading later. Bye.